Yeah, behave us, sif it down. Locket's out. Locket left the house. Princess is in the house. She won't leave. And Kazera. Okay, my mama's getting no Ethy. Where's my Ethy? And might have some sunset. No, I'm getting it, May May. May May, mommy's getting it. I just went and got a new bag at the Walmart. Here we go. And they just ate. I mean, when it's this cold, these cats are putting away the food, and I can't keep up with the buying of the food. I mean, they're really putting it away. Which, I understand that's nature. Nature says, it's cold. Look, this is what was in the chair. It still has not melted, y'all. My God, y'all. This is fracking Louisiana. It's not supposed to be this way. We live in Louisiana, and the only good thing we say is we don't have the harsh winter. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Thank you for being here this evening. Always nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. And it's New Niffy. New Niffy is here. Thank you, New Niffy, for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. Oh, we have double Noirs. We got the double Noirs. So we have double Noir, Edo, Mahama. Is that Ethereal? That might be Ethereal. Yes, Ethereal is here. Everyone, Princess has been in the house for 3 days and will not leave. Mahama, don't you want to eat, May May? No, May May says, I'd rather sit on your black velvet pants and make paw prints, woman. I just got back from Walmart, y'all. May, you better eat, okay? Now, I know you want a nugget with Mommy, but you need to eat. There we go. Yep, I just got back from Walmart. And y'all, I made a video about how, with the supply chain and everything, that I wasn't seeing the things I normally see. There's a lot of blank spots. And I'll show y'all where I work and maybe how much things cost here in a rural area. And if y'all would like to go, I haven't posted it. It's still uploading onto my phone. But if y'all would like to watch it, please do. It'll be a little glimpse into a small town Walmart. Oh, something. Oh, my God. Something has just frightened the cats. Only Noah has stayed. Oh, my God. What is going on? Oh, my God, y'all. Kai's coming back. There she is. I don't know what they heard. Mahama's coming back. They hear things we can't. They are aware of things we are not aware of. Look, they were very hungry because it's very cold. I mean, we're like 31 here right now. It's below freezing here right now, y'all. Old Tranquil's out here freezing her fingers off. Just so I can have somebody to talk to. Oh, hello, Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Always nice to see you. The cats were just frightened by something, Joseph. It's Catitude. Hello, Catitude. Thank you for being here this evening. It's always nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. And I know you're going to be abnormally cold there. Look, Edo is still on alert. Look at her. Look at Edo. Edo is an older kitty. She's wise. She's listening to something. Yes, New Niffy. He's growing. He's still a little baby, though. Would you rather snuggle than eat, May May? I don't know if it was a dog or what. I didn't hear anything myself. There's the sun going down behind the trees. So anyway, I just posted, I have recorded a shopping video showing the aftermath of going into a store after a storm. If y'all could watch it. If you don't want to watch it, turn it on, let it play. Go to the bathroom. Maybe you need to pee. Go to the bathroom, get you a drink, and reload. Flick through some channels on the TV. I need the watch hours, y'all. So, May would rather snuggle than eat. Oh, May. So, anyway, I haven't posted it yet. It will be vertical instead of horizontal because I couldn't show I was recording. My God, Catitude, that has to be some record-breaking lows. I did see on the news where they were out there picking the oranges before they froze. I mean, even as far down as Miami, it's supposed to get cold. And this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Soon it'll be spring again. You know what? It'll be spring. And then it'll be summer. We'll be whining and moaning that we're too hot. Well, let me tell y'all, I went to get gas today at our small local convenience store. And this woman had like 4 giant gas cans, 4 or 5, filling them up. And she still does not have electricity. She still has trees down on her power lines. I got my electricity back Wednesday afternoon, and this woman is still out there filling up gas cans to keep her generators going. She says it's $60 a day for her to fill her gas cans to keep her generators going. No, she sees no end in sight to see when she might have her electricity back. She was an older lady and filling up all those gas cans, and I'm like, oh, well, I should count my blessings, because I told her, well, I got my electricity back Wednesday afternoon, and I asked her where she lived, and she says, yeah, there's even like trees down on the line, and yeah, it's unfortunate. This is, for the people who on my video commented, you got some twigs down on a dusting of snow, this is a disaster. It's made national news, y'all. This has made national news. This is not a dusting of snow. Or twigs now. Anyway. But, I was surprised by a lack of things in the store. I mean, it wasn't completely bare. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, because I know how hard and fast they stock. Because I work there, and plus my mother worked there. I know the ways of Walmart. And I do know that they do try to keep the shelves stocked. They do work very hard to keep those blank spaces filled day and night. And it's not. It has to be a supply chain thing. Yeah, the whole country is, hey, it's Lewis! Lewis, thank you for being here this evening and calling us tranquilizers. Lewis, I could use a tranquilizer. There's Kai Kai. They are jumpy this evening. They are jumpy. Well, that's okay, Connie. I understand 110%, Connie. You go and you have a great time. I wish I had some friends to go join with. I would give $1 billion if I had some friends I could sit down with and have dinner. So you go and you enjoy it. Don't give it another thought, Connie. You have a great time. Well, the dogs are barking at something. Of course, the dogs are always barking. Kai's running away. Bye, Kai. The sun's kind of peeking out between those trees. On Adam's live stream today, he was talking about the shields and the wrenches and how he only saw wrenches And I said, I'm only seeing shields. I'm only seeing blue shields because he mentioned on my live stream, I mentioned I'm only seeing blue shields. And he did his live stream where he mentioned he sees the wrenches, no shields. And I said, I'm only seeing shields. And right now, I see no wrenches beside any of one of you. It's all shields. And John did some Googling, and that for a shield to appear, someone has to appoint you that shield. I know nothing about the shield. Has to be some sort of weird YouTube thing going on, you know. Uh, yeah, it is Catitude, because I noticed it last night that no one had wrenches. They had blue shields. And Adam said, I don't know what you were talking about. It's about 31 or 29, Lewis. Whatever it is, whichever weather app you want to believe. 31 or 29. But it's cold. And it's going to drop as soon as that sun keeps going down, y'all. Yeah, I never knew about a shield either, Catitude. And John Googled it and said it's something that has to be appointed. And I have appointed nothing other than wrenches. So are y'all not seeing shields? Let me know in comments. Next to your name, you should all see a wrench because I made you moderators. Are you seeing wrenches or blue shields? Let me know in comments. I'm curious. Well, isn't that odd? Because, Adam was saying, I see nothing but wrenches. And I'm like, no. Well, Adam, next to everyone you have appointed a moderator, I am seeing shields. Oh, yeah. My house on the inside is like 40, even with the heater going. Well, hello, Ace. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it. Nice to see everyone this evening. Okay, we have Ethereal and we have Mahama here for their snuggle sessions. See, oh, that's weird. I'm just seeing blue shields. And where I was telling everyone that I was seeing blue shields on Adams, they're like, we just see wrenches. I don't get it. Well, that's great that you're making a video, Ace. That's good. Always be posting. That's the best advice you can give anyone on YouTube. Always be posting. Whether it be a short post, a long form video, whatever you can keep going on to keep traffic to your channel. Always be posting. And by the way, I did pass, during this disaster, I passed 9,000 subscribers. I don't really care. I mean, I do care. It's nice. But when your property is being devastated, 9,000 subscribers doesn't mean much. I don't know. No, New Niffy. I was on Adam's live stream today, and he only saw wrenches. He was the creator, and Adam only saw wrenches. He says, I don't know what you're talking about, the blue shield. So I'm like, so Adam was the creator in his live stream with his moderators. He didn't see shields. He only saw wrenches. Well, Lewis, I'm just putting on a brave face for everyone, Lewis. I loved my property, Lewis. I loved my property. The only good thing about living in this godforsaken place where I call myself the Witch of Weston. That's my new name, everyone. The Witch of Weston. That's the little community I live in. Only thing I can do is just keep going. Just keep going. Like I'm trying to keep my head above water. I loved my property. The only good thing about living in this place was my woods. Now, I have not been to the woods yet. I cannot look at that. I can't go yet. I can't go. It's going to take what Catitude drinks before I go to the woods. If Catitude's still here. Literally, it will only take, maybe that won't be enough. I've got to figure out how I'm going to go look at my woods. And this is devastating. Trees are gone. I have to climb over things to get to a place. I'm just trying to not bring down the live stream. Look at Mahama. There's Mahama. Hey, Mahama. Y'all want a nugget? Look, Zara's on the blankets that I cover my hydrant with. Look, Kai's like, here's a... a lot of things are broken, Lewis. They might come back from the roots, or it's one of those things, Lewis. Only time will tell. Literally, only time will reveal what I'm going to have left. Now, my irises, they live in Alaska. Irises, they ship irises all the way to Alaska, but they will not ship irises to Florida because irises need their chill time. See, one good thing coming out of all of this is my irises might do well this spring. That's the only, I'm trying to pick out positive things, y'all. And the only thing I can think about is my irises might do well because they have to have enough chill hours below a certain degree to bloom properly. And so I'm trying, the one positive thing I can find out of this literally a total natural disaster is my irises might do good. It's Maisie! Hello, Maisie from my dreamland. Oh, okay, Catitude. Thank you for that information, Catitude. Yeah, it's been baffling because Adam wasn't seeing it. Other people weren't seeing it, but I'm seeing it. So they're testing it with me, Catitude. I guess I'm special. Now, if y'all don't know Maisie, she's a very good friend of mine. And she lives in beautiful Oregon. And if y'all don't know, I'm obsessed with Oregon. Go check out Maisie's channel. She's a very good friend of mine. Yeah, the only thing good out of this, Lewis, I might have a great iris season. Oh, you live in North Carolina, Ace. My friend Adam lives in North Carolina. He has the Nine Paws, channel. But look at there. Look at Kai on that blanket. I think those are hibiscus there, Lewis. They don't have an iris emoji, but if my irises bloom, whether or not y'all want to see the videos, I will be posting prolifically, even though no one wants to watch. I am obsessed with iris, and then I really love my daylilies. But like, look at my little cedar tree. This cedar tree I've been cultivating for years, broken. I've been mowing around trying to get this little cedar tree to grow. Broken. And you know what? I can't be concerned about these things because I can't change it. I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do. It's happened. It's done. I need to move on. I don't know, Joseph. Good question, Joseph. I can't go look. It's actually more at the edge of a field with small trees, but I can't explore. I went out and I put out a little bit of, uh, somebody gave me some raisins. Somebody brought over some food. I don't eat raisins, so I gave it to my birds. And even the birds didn't want the raisins. But I went out there to see if the birds ate the raisins. Very few, even though they might be starving because I was out of bird seed, they even didn't want the raisins. But anyway, that's as far as I went, out to feed my birds. Yeah, oh, Catitude, I have some beautiful dark purple iris, almost black. And if you don't look at them in the light, because the photos always make everything seem brighter. Like right now on camera, it looks brighter than what I'm seeing. I say that every time we have a sunset. Those irises, if you don't have any sun shining on them, Catitude, do appear black. Yeah, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, we're going to get down into the teens again tonight. And it's going to be a little bit below freezing tomorrow night. And then maybe we're done. Maybe we're done. Maybe we're going to get back to regular Louisiana weather. Because we are just not set up for this. This is just not normal for us. But I do feel bad for all the wildlife because they live in the woods. You got to think about this devastation going on in the woods, and you're a deer or a squirrel or a raccoon or a possum, whatever's living, a fox, whatever is living out there in the woods. That's your home, and you got all this falling around you. Really, that is. Where do they go? What do they do? Are they okay? And they forage for their food, and then there's a layer of ice. Uh, what do animals do when there's a layer of ice? And they're scared and they're running for their lives. Yeah, I do, Catitude. I wonder where they go. I guess the raccoons will eat the raisins, New Niffy, because I put out a whole bag of raisins. And I mean, it's very nice of them to bring over some food, but I can't eat I'd have to be laying on my deathbed from starvation to eat the raisins. I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. I should be appreciative, but I mean, they bought over some soup and a cinnamon roll and a muffin, and I can't. Catitude, the only way I like grapes, Catitude, let me show you the only way I like grapes, Catitude. Yes, someone bought themselves a treat today. Someone earned this. Someone's been through hell last week, and I earned it. I couldn't afford this. I cannot afford this, y'all, but I bought it anyway. I bought it anyway, y'all. I bought it anyway. I just sit here and I just am so concerned about my beautiful property. No, I don't. I can tolerate a date, Catitude. I can tolerate a date. Not my favorite thing. Yes, New Niffy, exactly. Well, cheers to you, Catitude. And I know you live in Florida probably because you never want to experience cold weather. Or maybe you were born in Florida. I don't know. But I do know many people choose to stay in Florida even though their insurance is outrageous because it's warm all the time. So I do, it's getting cold in Florida. So I'm sorry, Catitude. Hello, Rebel Bama Boy. The party is for me. I'm having a pity party, Rebel Bama Boy, because I loved my property. The only good thing about living here was my beautiful woods. I always called it sanctuary. I always called it my sanctuary. And I can't go out there to see what's happened. I do know I've lost some trees. But I can't do anything about it. It's done. It's over, y'all. Yeah, Catitude, what's the coldest temperature you've ever experienced there? They say this could be record breaking lows in Florida. Record breaking. It's even going to be cold in Miami. It's like, what do they do? I do have ethereal here in Bahama. We got double snuggles. Yeah, we do get cold here from time to time in Louisiana, Catitude, but this is a long stretch of time. This ice storm, we've had nothing here as devastating as this since maybe 1974. This is devastating. And if you don't own property and you don't own trees and you don't love trees, this means nothing to you. If you have a property and you only have a couple of shrubs around it, you're fine. But if you love your trees and you love your woods, this is devastating. Well, hello, it's Chris. Hi, Chris. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to do the best I can with what I got, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. It's very cold out here, Chris. Thank you for stopping by, Chris. I truly do appreciate it. If y'all do not know the Nature Dog Realms channel, go check it out. Chris has been a friend of mine for many years, and she's a great person. Yeah, I mean, if people don't love their trees, if people don't love their woods and their property, this meant nothing to them. Literally, this meant nothing to someone who doesn't have trees or love their trees. But I loved my property. Yeah, Rabble Bama Boy. It's like Yankee weather here. Rabble Bama Boy. Hey, it's Rosemary. Hello, Rosemary. Thank you for being here this evening. I'm freezing, Rosemary. My toes are starting to go numb. I think it's like 28 degrees. So anyway, let's enjoy the sunset. I hear the cardinals. I'm so sorry that I ran out of bird seed, and because the birds have been scrambling for something to eat, and I've been taking care of them for years. And I didn't have any money. I finally got a paycheck came in, and with that chime crap, I have to spend money to get my money. I'm going to a bank, and that's right, Rosemary. That's how I'm looking at it, Rosemary. Before you know it, I'll be whining, moaning, and complaining. My God, it's so hot I can't stand it. Yeah. This is record-breaking things we're going on. This is history. I lived through a piece of history. I literally lived through a piece of history. These trees have never went through anything like this. These trees were here when my mother moved here in 1953. I hate it too, Catitude. I hate it. There's Kaisera sitting on that blanket that I cover my hydrant with. Yes, Rebel Bama boy, you nailed it. It is brutal here. Brutal here. But no, I lived through history. I have a tree in front of my front door. Luckily, I never go out my front door. I've only been out of my front door once in 10 years. Um, there's literally a small tree in front of my front door. Luckily, I don't use the front door. Um, this is um, I said it was devastating in the video, and someone got snarky with me. Where I used to live, Rebel Bama boy, I lived near a bayou, and I would drive down the road, and there would be a gator blocking it. And I think, oh my God, a tree has fell down in the road, and it would be a gator, but a small gator. But that was an uncommon thing. We had to have like a flood or something, because normally they stay in their the bayou, and waterways, and you just don't see them otherwise. But the time I saw the one in the road, it was a flood. So I don't know, Catitude. I literally don't know. They're large. They're tree size. Even these are all tangled. I just can't grab one and go. It is a mystery, um, Catitude, and I can't pay anyone to do it because I am making enough to get by, and I mean barely get by. Me working is not putting me in a better financial situation than when I was taking care of my mother. It's going to be about the same. I'll get by, but barely. They have to, Lewis, about the lumber question. It has to be they only want the whole thing, because I did lose a lot during a tornado in 2019. Old growth timber I lost. It was very devastating, and they want it all. They won't come and just take what's down. The timber company will take the whole kit and caboodle. Rosemary, gator tastes like fishy chicken, and it's chewy. So they will eat them. I did try them once in the restaurant back in the 80s, and it tastes like fishy, chewy chicken. Not a fan. Not a fan of it, Rosemary. I tried it once. I didn't like it. No. Frog legs. Yeah, it's chewy, chickeny, sort of fishy. It's sort of ambiguous about what it may or not be. May not be. No, it was not. It was horrible. Yeah, the cats are definitely eating a lot since it's colder, which they always do. As soon as it gets warm, they eat less. There's little Noah. That's little Noah. Yeah, Lewis. Princess has been inside for 3 days. Princess is the one with the little white splash on her nose and a pink nose. I don't even know how or when she got inside. I was eating some chips and a cat was attacking me. And I'm like, my God, who's trying to tear me up for some chips? And it was Princess, and I don't know who, what, when, where, or how. Princess got into the house. Princess is not leaving, y'all. Princess is in the house. She's not going anywhere. She's like, it's warm. It's dry. Well, thank you for being here, New Niffy. I truly do appreciate you stopping by. It's always nice to see you. And I hope you have a great evening. They were lightly salted plain potato chips, Lewis. I don't like heavily salted things. And I went to the store today and I could not find them because the places are blank. So anyway, if y'all want to watch that video, don't watch it. Just let it play. Once I post it, just let it play. It's just showing where I work and talking about the supply chain and how things were getting low. And I'm sure once they get the trucks in, everything will be restocked. And let's look at the sunset. And this is going to be our last brutally cold night for a while. It will be kind of cold tomorrow night, but like maybe 28, 29. Well, thank you, Rosemary. I appreciate it. I'm going to need all the help I can get. I'm going to have to try to get monetized on YouTube because I am not going to make a living on what I get at Walmart. Because they only put people on it as part-time. And because they only hire part-time now because they don't want to pay benefits. If you're part-time, they don't have to offer insurance or anything like that. And so I am looking for any amount of money. Well, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I love you, Chris. You've been a good friend of mine for so long. Years and years I've known you, Chris. Thank you. I don't think so. Now, I do have 50 IQ points above them. I do agree with that, Lewis. I do, yeah, I don't want to sound arrogant, but that's not what it goes on. It goes on butt kissing. Like the other day, there was this little girl over there, maybe old enough to buy a beer. She's like, well, hey, how did you enjoy your day off? What did you do? Talking to the manager, what did you do for fun? And I'm like, oh my God, she is so brown nosing. She had her nose so far up their butt, she knew what they had for breakfast. She was smoozling it up. Oh my God. And then when nobody's looking, she dilly dallies. But the managers are going to think, she's so cute and she's interested in me. Oh, good Lord. So I guess I need to do that to them. Well, hello. How did you do that? And I did that with customers, but I knew I was going to make money. But they tell us we have cameras everywhere and we're watching you. There are cameras in the ceiling and we watch you. Don't you know that? That's what they tell us at our meetings. We have cameras everywhere and we are watching you. And you know what? That's true. Here's my hey y'all, look at my sweater. Look at my sweater. Let me get if I get a shot of it. This is my mother's 90s chenille patchwork sweater. Look at this. All these colors, the purple, the teal, the red, the black, the embroidery. That's embroidery. But it's actually a very cute vintage sweater. This is so cute. Yeah, I maybe the managers have been there long enough to know that they're just brown nosing. Chris, I found in my mother's dresser drawers all kinds of gorgeous sweaters and clothes, and a lot of them still have their tags on them, y'all. My mother just would see things on clearance and buy it. never get around to wearing it. I mean, there tons of stuff never worn. Um, it's warm. It's warm. Oh, look, he's licking my pants, y'all. Look at this. He's cleaning up my pants for me. You get me clean. That's so cute. Yeah, I've been wearing a lot of my mother's thick sweaters at Walmart because I have no heat in my car. So if anyone suggested for me to get the blanket off my windshield to turn on my car and run defrost, defrost is broken my car, y'all. Um, so when I come home and it's like 20 something, 29 degrees or 28 or whatever in the morning, I I'm driving in that car at that temperature, literally. There's no defrost. The defrost on my car broke a long, long time ago. That ship sailed a long time ago, and so that wasn't an option for me to get the stuff off of my car. So so I do bundle up because I on mornings I know I'll be coming home when it's really cold because I come home before most people are well, most people are getting up to go to work. And I hear a lot of barking dogs. So. Well, no, no, the air conditioner, the whole thing, the fan, Joseph, the air conditioner, the fan, the blower, the heat, anything that is related to that section, shorted out, apparently. So there's no air conditioner, not even a fan to blow air on me, no heater, no deep, nothing. There's the whole kit and caboodle went out, Joseph. The whole kit and caboodle's gone. It's all gone. And it starts, it runs, and that's good enough for me. Gets me where I need to go. Oh, my fingers are frozen. Hey, it's Judy. Hello, Judy. Thank you for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. It's always nice to see you, everyone. Welcome, Judy. My fingers are freezing, Judy. Now, the silver car, that's my mother's car. The other one is in worse shape, Catitude. It won't even start. So, yeah, the other car is in worse shape. It has 365,000 miles on it, Catitude. Or 360 something. Anyway, um, and it won't start. And actually, a tree is growing around it. But no, the silver car is my mother's, and it was newer and better. So once she got to where she couldn't drive, and I just started driving her car. Yeah. Yeah. Catitude, I'm pretty much screwed over here. I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. Just trying to get through every day and just thank God I made it through that day, or thank whatever entity or whatever, whatever, ever, that I made it through that day. And that's just how I'm trying to get by every day. I made it. Let's see what happens next. Well, it's in worse shape, Joseph. It's in worse shape. It's older. It's a 1998 Pontiac Grand Am with 360 something. on it. And yes, maybe that's better than it is, Lewis. It's an hour. I'm getting through this obstacle. I'm getting through this. Last week I was worried about being crushed by trees. You know what? Thank whatever entity there was, my car was not hit. My home was hit with only minor damage. I do have minor damage to the house. I can put spray foam up in that hole in the siding. Um, my two portable buildings were not hit. Um, Even my clothesline out there was not hit. Um, Somehow or another, the major things came through it unscathed. I don't know how. I mean, there were literally trees right brushing my bumpers. Literally, like there was a. I'm gonna cry, yo. Okay, Tranquil's getting emotional. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Nothing hit the car. My car was literally sandwiched by limbs. But for whatever reason, nothing touched my car. I don't know why. Yeah, Judy, every cat's okay. Every cat's okay. They're all okay. They were scared. They were very scared, and I can't blame them. I was scared too. I was calling people. Uh, I had a lot of things hit the roof. I have literally a tree in front of my front door. Luckily, I don't use my front door. Uh, and every time I would hear something crack, and I mean, it was not pop, pop, pop. It was like fracking bombs going off. It's like, did it get my car? Is that my car? And I tried to move my car at like 4 in the morning. I came out here as limbs were popping. I'm like, they're going to hit my car. And I tried to peel the blanket over my windshield and the rug, to try to get my car. I'm going to take my car out to the field where it won't get hit. And it's like 4 in the morning, and I have my headlamp on, and I'm trying to rip that blanket off of my windshield so I can put it into the field to protect my car. And I couldn't peel it off, and I hear it's like crack, boom, falling around me. And I'm like, what good's a car to a dead person? That's what I thought. What good if I get hit in the head by half a tree? Because, I mean, the whole treetops were falling. I'm like, dead people can't drive cars. And I put my butt back in the house. I went back inside. I'm like, if it hits me, it will take me out. Uh, if it doesn't, I will freeze if I'm incapacitated. And I'm like, just go back inside. Just get back in the house. Well, Joseph, I keep that other car as a backup. I could fix it up if I had to because I cannot afford to buy another car. So that is my sort of security blanket car, Joseph. I've had many people I know tell me that I cannot buy another car. For what I could fix that car up, I could do it for under $1,000, maybe under $500, and have a viable way of transportation. So I'm not going to do it. It's Adam. Hi, Adam. Thank you for being here this evening. I'm freezing, Adam. I'm freezing. My fingers are turning. Look at how red my So anyway, I came out here and I wanted to save my car because I need my car because I live in the woods, and I couldn't. And literally the branches were brushing against the bumpers and nothing hit the car. No, it doesn't, Lewis. It rarely gets cold here. This is weird weather, Lewis. I rarely get cold weather here, Lewis. This is Louisiana. Look at the map. Look at how far south I am. Normally I'd be sitting out here and it's like, my God, it's so cold. It's 48. We're having a cold blast. Oh, my mother always had really nice isotoner. If y'all ever heard isotoner gloves, she always bought really nice isotoner leather gloves. They were like smooth, like butter, because she was so sensitive to the cold. Judy, maybe 1974. This is history, Judy. What I lived through almost a week ago was history. This is history making. No. And I don't think it happened here because the trees did not sustain the damage. I lived just below the Arkansas border when I was a little girl in 1974. Yes, I am that old. It was a devastating ice storm in 1974, but I don't think it happened here. So for this area, for Jackson Parish, Louisiana, this might be the most devastating ice storm to hit here in modern history. So I am living through history. So, yeah. Because I've had ice storms up there where I lived in Union Parish, and once we would drive south and get down here, it would be almost nothing. They would still have their electricity. But yeah, I am lucky because I just talked to someone while I was getting gas today who does not have electricity yet. She literally still does not have electricity. She's spending $60 a day to keep her generators running. So yeah, I did have that one good bit of luck. My electricity is on. I mean, she was sitting there filling up like 4 or 5 giant gas cans. An older lady, and she's like, I don't have electricity. And they keep telling me, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. They get these text notifications, and nope. She's like, I'm spending $60 a day to keep my refrigerator and my lights on. And yeah. Yeah, Catitude, they are. And everybody around here had generators. All 3 people across the road from me had them. My neighbor down the road had them. Everybody had generators. I wished I had. That's how they were keeping running a microwave to cook something. Yeah, Lewis, people did die in this. Let's take some time. And remember, last time I heard, 9 people in Louisiana have died. 9 people in Louisiana have died. So for the person who came onto my channel and said, what are you whining about? It's just some twigs and a light dusting of snow. People died in this. So this is something that's serious, yeah. Is Maya here? Is Maya Maya. Thank you for being here. I love seeing you here, Maya. Please stay, Maya. I love you, Maya. Please, Maya. Stay, Maya. I don't want you to go, Maya. And somebody said, how can you compare that to Katrina? Well, no, this was not as bad as Katrina. Absolutely not. Katrina was a disaster. Nobody here ever compared it to Katrina. Uh, no, Lewis, I love you. Lewis, I love you. Maya, no. I love everyone here. Everyone here is my friend. I love all of you. You've all been so good to me. You've all been supportive. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I literally don't know what's going on. I love everyone here. You're all great friends to me. You've all been a great support to me. Seriously. You're all wonderful people. You're all been so kind to me. I love all of you. You're all so sweet. I don't want any drama. Um, I love Maya. I love everyone. Um, my fingers are turning purple. Oh, it is getting cold though. Let me see what the temperature is. Let me find my other phone. I'm going to see what we've dropping down to, y'all. I can tell once the sun is going down, we are getting cold. Oh, what kind of text? Oh, that's nothing. We are, let's see. Yeah, it is going to warm up. Judy, we are going to warm up. We're going to warm up. 29. We're down to 29. But we're going to drop down to like 21 tonight. So, got to run that water again, but after that, let's see what our weather is going to be. Yeah, Adam, this is record-breaking weather we're having, Adam. Okay, tonight will be 21. Tomorrow night, 28, which I go to work tomorrow night. I will have to carry a little buddy heater to get the ice off of my windshield to get home because I have no defrost. But Monday night will be 48. Yeah. We're going to be back up next week into the 70s. Yeah. Next Friday, we might be into the 70s, which is normal for Louisiana. This is just the freakiest weather. But thank you all for being here. I like and I love and I care about everyone here. Many of you here have contributed money, which it's all for the cats. Many of you have called me and checked on me, which I appreciate. It's not about the money, Catitude. The money is great because I can buy the cat food. But you know what I appreciate? I appreciate your kindness and that your phone calls and your text. And when I'm having a bad day, I can call you. And when my mother died, I called my cousin because my mother halfway raised her. Of course, I got nothing. Took hours for her to call me back. Then I called my friend down the road who's been helping me. And you know who I called third? I called John. After the most devastating thing that ever happened to me in the world, I called John. Because his friendship has meant more to me than words can say. And I just love him so much. I called you, Rosemary. I called so many people. Whether or not you wanted to hear from me or not, whether or not y'all wanted to talk to me or not. Yeah. But and when these trees were breaking all around me and I was afraid they were going to hurt me, I started calling people. Um, John was sleeping. I called Connie. Connie answered. She said she was getting ready to go somewhere. She'd call me back. I love Connie. A lot of people didn't answer. You know who talked me through it was Maya. Who, when the bombs, it sounded like bombs were going off around me, talked me through it was Maya. I called her at 4:30 in the morning, and Maya, I was trying to get my cats in the back room away from the trees. Yeah, talked me through it. So, yeah. Um, she's like, oh my God, what's going on? So, anyway, you know, you do need money to feed your cats, feed yourself, put gas in your car, turn on your lights. But you know what? Friendship is. Can you put a price on friendship and kindness? Really? I mean, seriously. Um, so many of you have been so kind to me and been so supportive. And, hey, is that the asshole who threatened me because he thought I killed his dog? Hey, you have fun with that, you piece of crap. Yeah, it's priceless, Judy. It is priceless. The people who have been here for me, since my mother passed away and everything I'm going through, you cannot put a price on any of this. You cannot. Um, oh, it's a beautiful sunset, y'all. You know, Adam, getting close to 20 a week ago, I thought I was going to be crushed by these trees. These are massive trees. And I thought they were going to kill me. And I have seen trees like this down. And I wanted someone to know what happened to me. I literally wanted someone to say, well, that's what happened to her. And I didn't know if any of the inside cats were going to survive. I didn't know because the house would be crushed. It was literally falling all around me. And I just wanted someone to listen. I just wanted someone to be there. And I was afraid. I was scared. I thought this was going to land over there, and I was the big forever bye-bye. And, we get through it, and we got a story to tell, y'all. We got a story to tell. But anyway, maybe I didn't handle the situation as best as I could. Maybe I could have done better. I was calling everybody on my contact list. Literally. I was so fracking scared. It was like, bow, bow, bow. And I just constantly going off around me. And I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Yeah, they're huge trees, Judy. These trees are what they call old growth timber. Some of them, the sawmills around here will not even accept. They're too large. These trees were here when my mother moved here in 1953. And, yeah. Um, I panicked. I know I panicked. I was afraid. I was literally afraid for my life that's going to get crushed. And I did see a lot of very large trees now. But you know what? I made it through it. And my car made it through it. My cats made it through it. So, you know what? I am blessed, y'all. I somehow or another, I am blessed to have made it through this. Somehow, some way, I did it. And no, I didn't come out of it unscathed. I've had a lot of damage, but you know what? Tomorrow is another day. Hey, Sith, Spine Tick, Steve, thank you for being here. Oh, Chris, thank you for saying that. You know, I've got a lot of things to say about my mommy, Chris, and what that things are happening and I don't understand. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm seeing nothing but shields, Adam. Nothing but shields, Adam. We talked about that earlier. Nothing but shields. Um, are people seeing thumbs up? I mean, the little wrenchy things? I see blue shields. And I saw that all over Adam's live stream today. Blue shields, blue shields, blue shields. Really? That's interesting. I'm seeing nothing but blue shields. This is very weird that we're all seeing different things here. Okay, this is very interesting. Chris says she sees shields, no wrenches. Very interesting. So me and Chris, our nature dog Rams, see shields. Other people see wrenches. Very odd. We're all seeing different things here. Very odd. No, no, yeah, I remember that catitude. It's a test. But still, I thought it was just me seeing these things, but now Chris sees the shields. Very odd. See, so apparently only a few of us see the shields. I don't get it. If anyone was going to see the Shield, it might be Spine Ticks because he has a large channel. Hmm. Very odd. Because, it makes you feel like, am I going crazy? What am I saying? Well, maybe we'll eventually find out. Because John did Google something about the shields, and it means it's something you give out to the special people. And, okay. Sith Lordly, with, talking about his spine ticks, he sees um, shields from there. Okay. Very interesting. Certain people get the shields, certain people get wrenches. Very interesting. Who knows the way of the YouTube? Oh, okay. There he is on his Spine Ticks channel. Yep. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm special, Catitude. They're just trying to confuse me because I got a hard time going on, Catitude. They're just trying to confuse me. Oh, okay. Chris says she just checked another channel and they have all shields. Okay. Great. It's not just me. So. Very interesting. They do like to play with us, don't they? Well, that's okay. Well, anyway, my fingers are turning purple. And I do need to go back inside and warm my hands. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Each and every one of you. And I honestly do mean this. Thank you all for being here. More words can say. But my fingers are going numb. So I need to go inside and thank you for being here, everyone. Watch my video I'm going to post. Or just let it run and go to the bathroom and pee. Whatever. Goodbye, everyone. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Good night, everybody.